I think that people are eager to get the new technology. They like presentation of new inventions. They like visiting the references. They like learning and getting the best practice from abroad. And I think they are spending a lot of time in a negotiation with the suppliers, trying to improve the knowledge, get the new ideas, and I see the trend that more and more people accept the new technologies and are interested to buy it. Productivity is given mainly by the weight of and the speed of the machine. And Papcel, after the acquisitions of PMT and Iconi and ABK, is able to propose the most modern machine. With the maximum running with the maximum speed, maximum weight, but of course up to now there is no demand for such a size of the machine in India. There is a much more demand in China, for example. And but of course, what I see, the new projects which are planned and announced are bigger than the ones which were done before. So India industry is going towards improvement in productivity and efficiency. Here, the most important is the cost of the capital. The cost of the capital in India is too high. If the interest rate is less, then the process of improvement of the productivity would go much faster. So today, the interpreters, the owners, the groups are limited by very expensive funds. Okay. And what I also see, they are quite afraid to get the resources abroad due to high exchange rate risks. Since we entered the market, we understand this from the beginning, and we started to create our own sales service engineering office. We are developing this office, increasing the number of the people. We have now 14 people working in India. In different fields. We have a procurement manager here, we have electrical engineers, we have the instrumentation engineers, we have the several mechanical designers, we have a process application man, we have a specialist for the stock preparation area. So we understand that if long term we should be successful here, we need to make a good service. The first step has been done. Now by the acquisitions we are able to deliver to the market the new products, because we integrated the PMT products, the ABK products, the Iconi products, and today I think we can satisfy the customer. On opposite, we see the more what is that customer are more convinced with the Papcel team after the acquisition. They are coming with the inquiries, and we are now discussing several big projects. Of course, there are ongoing smaller rebuilds or supply of key components. We can now serve the paper market segment. Paper market, so let's say, market is segmented. So you have customers who are highly focused on the technical side. So we can serve them. We have a good product with many of the references. in the past. So we can satisfy this customer, and this customer require also good service, and we have own service team available. The second thing, the second group are the customer which are maybe in a growing stage. They are not as big. This customer needs needs the combination of the local, let's say, manufacturers and the new technology from abroad. Also here we can offer such proposals where we combine the new technology, key components with the local service and local suppliers. We have some kind of association and cooperation agreements with the local suppliers. For example, with Serval. And we are now making the first proposals jointly. We'll see the result and feedback of the market. At the same time, we can offer the same concept with the Chinese suppliers. So this is for that group, and then there is a segment of the smaller paper mills which produce smaller capacity. I don't want to say now how much is it, but this segment should be mainly served by the local companies, because for this segment the price is important, and financial resources are limited as well. One solution is not correct. Every customer needs different approach, different mixture of the product, services. Everyone lives in a different situation. Everyone has a different approach to the financial resources. So we try to be flexible. We try to understand well the customer, their requirements, and make the proposal based on their needs. Such a joint solution we don't have. So of course we focus on a certain segment of the market with the customers who has a bigger potential to invest, who are already somehow established, and this is at the moment the segment where we work, and the proposals are tailor-made, as Gokul said. It depends on case by case. Of course, sometimes we propose the rebuilds before for the investing into the new technology, into the new machines, because the payback is faster. Sometimes customer request highest technology coming from the Europe. We can offer the most modern concepts. Also, we are active in this segment, proposing the used machinery, but we are not like the dealers who are selling and buying and selling the machines. We are interested only in the projects where there is some kind of the rebuild, modification, a change on the production program. If there are some services included in that package. So yes, we are interested. We can do such a project, and we know that return on investment here is much bigger, and we have several references. So we would like to generate on the market a minimum 20 million euros revenues every year.
Okay. For Indian market, sir?
For Indian market.
Okay. So you are planning to put any manufacturing facility in India?
there was a plan to do it. We were in a very advanced stage. We were thinking about the joint venture, and we were in advanced stage of the due diligence process, let's say. But then we give the priority to the acquisition in Europe, the acquisition of the Gapcon tissue, acquisition of PMT, and because of that, the any investment and acquisition in India has been put on hold for time being. I think we are ready to return to that, and we will be ready to return to that in 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good idea. We haven't planned it. We started. We do this, let's say, case by case, project to project. When we get the inquiry, we negotiate with the suppliers. We share the best knowledge we have with them. Of course, we would like to use first the common platforms like the IPTA meetings, conference. We can share some knowledge. At the last meeting, our Mr. Debiasi had a speech about the very new concept and innovative concept of the tissue machine, which we have. And so we will continue this. Definitely what we plan is we have many references around the world now, and we would like to organize open house with for the customer, so where we invite them, we show them our latest deliveries, and at the same time it will be combined with some theoretical presentations to share the best practice.